Welcome to my second day of my live stream series where we talk about all about personal development, all about coaching, all how to be better version of ourselves and how coaching can actually help us there and make the difference. So today we're going to talk about digital course versus structure tailored coaching. Because here's the thing, yesterday we talked about a little bit coaching, what is coaching, why it is important. We kind of touch a little bit on what is the difference between coaching and a digital course. But in today's live stream, I really would like to give you a tool to diagnose your situation, because sometimes you may not even know, do I need coaching, do I need to work with someone, or do I need just a digital course? And this is what we're going to talk about today. So if it is the first that we are connecting, my name is Eugene Berezin. I'm a career coach and business coach in tech. I help software developers and other tech professionals to find their profitable niches and claim their authorities in their niches and make get those high top tier salaries in tech by becoming the industry expert, by becoming not just the industry expert, but the expert in your niche. And if you're entrepreneurial soul just like myself and you would like to learn more about how to leverage your technical skills and how to leverage what you learned in tech to start your own business, hit me up. I might be able to help you. So, as always, drop in the comments where you watching me from. Say hello, morning crew. This is going to be a replay for tomorrow for my morning crew as well. So let's start talking about like digital course versus structured coaching, and uh, when you might want to go one way or another, and how to discern, how to determine if like which solution is really right fit for your particular situation, your particular need. So let me give you an example. Let's say your goal, it's important to start with your goal. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? So if your goal is to learn a technical skill, for example, I'm a senior iOS developer. I want to learn Android. My first tool that or tools that I will choose for that will be indeed a digital course, because I don't necessarily need a coach to teach me how to write a mobile app for Android, because I already have the experience. I already have the knowledge. And basically, I need to learn the how to. I need to learn the how to. So I will go and I will tap into a digital course. In fact, I might tap into several digital courses, because all I need to acquire a skill. So all I need to acquire a skill. Um, and let's say I have a different situation. And actually, that was my situation. I used to be a QA engineer, but I need to pivot. I need to change my specialty, and I need to switch my niche and my pool of potential employers from everything QA to everything iOS development. So my first line of defense will be a digital course, of course, because I need to learn, I need to have the skill, right? I need to have the skill first. But then I need to figure out how to position myself in the market, how to establish my authority, how um, strategically network to leverage my knowledge, and preferably, because I already have the experience, not to lose in my experience, not to go all the way to the bottom, like to start a new career in tech, because like what I was doing in the past and as a senior software developer in test was very similar to iOS development. So in this situation, that would be a good like that would be a good choice to actually work with a coach, and not just with a career coach, like any career coach. I will go for a career coach in tech who knows tech, who has experience in tech, and who a career coach who will provide me a strategy. Another example, let's say you have the experience, like you work in tech, but you would like to establish your executive presence, because oh boy, we do not talk enough about executive presence in tech. Let's say you want to have the authority, the ethical authority with your team. You want your team to listen to you. You want your team to come to you, and you want to move up to in your career. You want to make career moves, but something is holding you down. Something is holding you down. You don't know how to market yourself. You don't know how to put yourself out there. Even though, like, when you go online and everybody is saying that you need to put yourself out there, you need to create content, you need to network. So drop me in the channel and drop me in the comments if it is resonating with you. Like, who is this, who in similar situation, like, you hear all that wonderful advice about networking and about putting yourself out there, but nobody provides you the exact tool how to do it exactly. Tell me in the comments if it is resonating with you. So um and this is the situation when you have a coach who knows your industry, that who can diagnose your situation, not just a coach who just sends you the payment page, and no matter if you qualify or not, start working with you. A coach who actually talks to you first, that is able to diagnose your situation, assess your situation correctly, and start working with you, and you have that person in your network, and this that would be a wonderful example for coaching. So um, you might be wondering, like, there are all kinds of digital courses out there. There are all kinds of courses out there. Why not just Google something on Udemy or like whatever? So why coaching? So there's several limitations. First of all, like yesterday and this morning, we talk about that people don't finish digital courses. People do not finish digital courses. Number one. Number two, it's really hard to diagnose if that course is a right fit for you or not. Like, it's really hard to diagnose feedback. You do not have the direct feedback. You do not have the direct feedback from a digital course as much as you are getting feedback from a coaching. So, and let me give you a few examples how coaching can actually benefit. Let me give you a few examples when uh, I personally was burnt out on digital courses. So with the digital course, right? Like even when I'm looking for, and this is why I said at the beginning that if I wanted to learn a new technical skill, I would go for several courses, because I never know if that particular course has everything that I need or not. So um, and, but uh, first of all, I don't know until it is too late. With a coach, for example, right? With a coach, because I'm working with a coach right now. I'm in a coaching program for Link Academy, and I have a one-on-one business coach. So, but with coaches, I always in both situations, we actually had a conversation if it is a right fit, what is my goal, what do I want to do, and if that particular coach if that particular program will be a good fit for me indeed or not. So with the digital course, I can't really like, yes, there's a preview. Yes, there's a cancellation policy. Yes, you can get a refund. But normally, like, I don't have time for that. Like I would like to have I would like to my situation to be diagnosed as soon as possible. So yesterday I brought up a few stories for you how my clients would go join my coaching program and what difference, what transformation it made for them. So, for example, like I'm gonna just bring out one story. One of my clients, she's a wonderful iOS developer. She's an absolutely wonderful iOS developer, and we are working on a lot of technical stuff. So it's kind of combination of mentorship, which we also talked about yesterday. If you missed my live stream yesterday, so it is in my feature section. If you would like to watch it on YouTube, just like drop me in the comment link, and I will send the link to you. So, but she's an iOS developer, and we kind of do mentorship and coaching at the same time. Could she go for a digital course? Yes, in fact, there are many good resources to do that. But here's the thing, my client needed a guidance how to connect her technical skills, which she has wonderful technical skills. This is exactly why she doesn't need another digital course. This is why she doesn't need another digital course. Like, I'd rather her to Google, I'd rather her to find a solution, something that she doesn't know. But like she needed that path, that guidance, how to reconcile her technical skills and knowledge with effective career strategy, with effective networking strategy, with effective way to build the executive presence. So your network knows about you and how to stand out. This is something that you don't find in digital course. Another my client, like when she came to me, and like, by the way, y'all a little quiet today, okay? You are a little bit quiet today. Drop me in the comment, hello, network with each other, because this is a networking platform. This is a networking platform. This is where we are connecting, because you never know who is watching. Maybe your connection, you are, like I'm telling you, you are one connection away from your next opportunity. And that connection might be watching my live stream right now. So don't be quiet, don't be shy. um, Drop me your questions in the chat. Drop me your thoughts in the chat, because like I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. So another story. My Another client, she came to me with like she's very interesting. She came to me with absolutely blank LinkedIn profile, and uh, she's in tech, and Uh, hello, Keisha. She's in tech, and she needed guidance how to figure out the whole career situation, the whole LinkedIn situation, like how to navigate the whole career, because she has the knowledge, she has the experience, and we actually work together. Like she can do amazing things in support, she can do amazing things in QA. And when we talk on our coaching session, I said, like, yeah, absolutely, you would be absolutely the great candidate. So now, could she go and watch a digital course how to do LinkedIn? She absolutely could. uh, would it help her? Not necessarily, because the feedback that I got from her, she said, I had no idea that you can put it that way, that you can put it that way, and I had no idea how you can leverage LinkedIn. And also, it took a little bit of time of us working together. Me, like, what is coaching again? Coaching is when I'm asking you the right questions and navigating you and and helping you to pivot, helping you to guiding you, basically walking the path with you. This is the coaching. So, and it took a lot of like questions and answers, and we worked together because like she would provide me examples what she actually did at work, the challenges, the achievements, and we would sit down together and put it in LinkedIn and put it in like create her digital presence, create the executive presence. So, and not too long ago, she had to pivot a little bit. And guess what? After coaching with me, she was able to do it by herself. She had all of the materials from our coaching. She, she didn't ask me once how to do X, Y, and Z. She was able to pivot and utilize the framework. And this is why coaching is so important and so important. You don't get that in a digital course. Digital course is normally very generic. Digital course is normally, like I said, just you learn, you get familiar, right? You get familiar with information, and also like when I was pivoting to iOS development, I used digital course to become aware what I need to learn. But where I could use career coaching, uh, where I could use career coaching is how to actually, like, when I know the technical skill, when I know the how do I use that how to in a like career in the job market? How do I actually pivot from senior software developer and test that works with iOS applications to iOS developer? This is where I wish I had a career coach in tech who could navigate me and who could show me how to do that. So this is why coaching is really important. And so let me stop it right there. Let me know, like, thank you, Keisha, for your comments. Thank you, everybody, for participation. Let me know how it resonates with you. Is it resonating? And also, if you have questions, drop me in the channel, like drop me in the comment if you have any questions about maybe you have a situation where you kind of like in between, like, do I need to do a digital course or do I need to do coaching, like let me know in the comments. Yes, digital courses are generic and coaching is more specific to your needs. Exactly. Exactly. Digital course is as a is a digital course is designed to solve a generic problem. But and does it guarantee that that digital course can solve your problem? That digital course can solve your problem. So, um what I want you to do, if you are interested in coaching, if you're interested in um, learning more about coaching, I would like to have a conversation with you. You might be not clear what coaching is. You might be not clear if it is the right fit for you. But if you are thinking about, like, if the coaching is the right thing for me, I, send me a DM with the word coaching, and we can talk more. And again, like, this is just for us to continue a conversation, and this is for us to keep talking, because I know for me, like, I always take my time, especially with coaching, and I do need to have that conversation to understand better that coach, to understand better that person, if it is a good fit for me. So um if you're interested, definitely send me a DM with the word coaching, and let's just start a conversation going. Whether or not you are active looking for a coach, or if you're curious, like, about what is coaching in tech, because this is here's the thing: there are not as many coaches in tech. There are not as many coaches in tech. We see mentors, we see digital courses, but let's say a couple of years ago, a year ago, In fact, a year ago, if somebody would approach me and say, like, hey, I'm a coach in tech. Actually, somebody approached me, hey, I'm a coach in tech. I had no idea what they were talking about. And why would I need coaching? And like, how it would help me? So if you're curious, send me a DM. So, as always, I appreciate all of your participation for you being here. It means the world for me. And Morning Crew, I will be streaming the replay for y'all because I miss you. And this morning we had an amazing discussion in the comments. And yes, I was not physically on camera; it was a recording, but it was really phenomenal to like just chat with you in the comments. So I think we have a question. So it's an excellent question. What is the difference between a coach and a mentor? So, a mentor is a person who is guiding you and teaching you how to do what that mentor does, how to be him or her. For example, I'm an iOS developer, right? I know how to write iOS code. I can mentor someone else and teach someone else how to write a mobile app. This is mentorship, very close to apprenticeship in a way. So I mentor them how to write code. I mentor them how to like what steps they need to take in their even in their career. But when we talk about coaching, coaching is more two-way street. I ask you the right questions and I provide you feedback, and I also help you to navigate through your resistance. Because here's the thing, when there is a change, change is not always easy. And when we're facing a change, when we understand that we need to change and we need to step out of our comfort zone, and it's not always easy. And this is where you have that coach. This is where you have that accountability, a person who can support you and coach and talk through your resistance. And this is what I do with my clients, by the way, because I always tell my clients, hey, you need to put yourself out there. You need to create content. You need to do X, Y, and Z. And guess what? I like, there's a lot of resistance there because it is not always comfortable for them. And this is where coaching is so important, where I can ask the right questions and I can help them to pivot even in their how they show up to their niche and to their network, tweak something. I always provide feedback on when my clients start implementing certain solutions, right? When they start putting themselves out there, when they start working on their executive presence, I always provide the feedback and I always help them pivot and shift in the right direction. Excellent question. Excellent question. Because indeed, you can. For example, with my iOS developer client, she actually has 2 for 1. She's enrolled in my coaching program, but she receives mentorship and coaching in the same time. I coach her on executive presence. I coach her how to be the go-to expert in her niche, but I also mentor her as an iOS developer. We also talk a lot about technical stuff that is important to her. We also do a lot of debris like from her technical interviews and try to diagnose her problem, why like certain things may or may not work out. So next comment, a coach is like a teacher who helps you to get better at specific things, like playing a sport or doing your job better. Yeah, yeah, that's a wonderful way to put it. Yeah, it's like a teacher. Yes, exactly. And I think it is a good analogy with a sport. So your sport coach, they teach you, they give you the techniques how to play a sport effectively. They're not necessarily playing with you sport like together. They teach you moves, they teach you techniques, they teach you the system. And another comment, a mentor is like a wise friend or older sibling who gives you advice and helps you to grow in life. And it's like having someone you can talk to about anything and like share their experiences to help you to make good choices. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Like, Keisha, thank you so much for stopping my live stream like that. Like, you bring so much wisdom and so much knowledge, and and she's my coach. So here it is. Like, here it is, the coaching moment, y'all. Like live. This is a meta moment. So like so excited to have you here. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And like I said, my DMs are open if you're curious about coaching. um, I am more than happy to help you. No, thank you so much, Trisha, for your question. Excellent question, by the way. Excellent question. So I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow. So look out for the live event tomorrow, and also for my morning crew. Like love you, and this will be on the replay as well. I'll see you tomorrow, y'all.